Hi, this is Reema from Reema's Sparkling Classes. Today I am going to show you how to make paneer at home, which is very simple and easy. Paneer is used in many food varieties, in your sabjis, in making parathas, many dishes that comes with making of paneer. So when it's easy to make the paneer at home, it becomes really very easy to make any dish. Okay, so let's get started with making of paneer at home. So I have taken 1 liter of milk here. So when you want to use this 1 liter of milk will give at least 200 grams of paneer to you. So we can curdle the milk here using either vinegar, or you can use lemon juice, or you can also use curd. So anything is fine. So for 1 liter I'll add approximately 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Okay, after it comes to one boiling point, we are adding the vinegar to this. Okay, and after it curdles, immediately we are straining this milk. Okay, because if you keep boiling it even after it curdles, your paneer will not be soft and it will become little hard texture. So immediately as it curdles, you can see it's curdling now. Just when it curdles completely, when the whey water is separated from the paneer, we will just strain it. So using of cow milk will give you, see now it's already curdled completely, so we'll immediately shift this in the strainer. So I have taken a container here, I put the strainer, I put a cotton cloth on this and then strain this. When you use cow milk, your paneer is more soft. To get very soft paneer, I prefer using of cow milk here. Otherwise, any milk that is available at home also can be used. Just that cow milk gives more soft paneer. Okay, so after straining this, you can put the strainer under the running cold water, or what I am doing is, I'll just shift this. I have a container with cold water here. So I'll just put it in this and see that it cools down the paneer. By doing this, the taste of vinegar is also removed from the paneer, as well as we will cool the paneer here. So that if it remains hot, your paneer may get hard. So we just put in this, remove the taste of the vinegar and also cool the paneer here. And just squeeze off all the excess water. After doing so, I'll just take a plate, or you can take a cutting board, place the paneer. If you want to make it exactly square, you can just fold it like this. Yeah, after putting it like this, you can see just give a little shape to your paneer. You can put another cutting board on this. Or just place a thali and put good amount of weight. So with the weight, all the paneer will set properly. So we'll just leave this for at least 10 minutes like this, and then we'll put the paneer in the fridge for some time so that it's easy for you to cut and it will not crumble. So with the weight you'll see that the paneer will set well. Okay, so if you have more weight you can put more weight on this, and then we will just leave this as it is for at least 10 minutes. So after keeping the paneer in the fridge, we have put so much of weight, and then we have put the paneer in the fridge for 10 minutes. So we'll just remove it. And then if you want to make exact square, we'll just cut the edges. And then we'll cut them into small pieces. Yes, you can see they have been cut so well, right? So they look like store-bought paneer, and nice cubes you get from this. So it's not just the size you need to cut, you can use that for the grate and use it for the decoration for your paneer butter masala and anything, and you can make big cubes of this to make paneer tikka also. So this looks really very nice, very easy and very simple it is. You must give a try for this. Thank you for watching my video. For more video recipes, you can check out my YouTube channel. To get updates on new videos, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for instant notifications. Visit my website www.reemaswat.com for more details.